Hello and welcome to this Power BI tutorial. We are continuing our tutorial series and today we are going to discuss line visual. So let's go ahead and take a line visual. Let's make it a bit bigger. So till now in our visuals we have not used our time or date dimension. So today we are going to drag a date on the axis. And then again we are going to take sales on the values. So it's to given us a kind of a heartbeat kind of a chart. Looks pretty good, but where are our dates? We are only seeing years, and this is one feature which is pretty good with you have with specifically visual which are dealing with dates, so they can actually become continuous visual, and you can see year and all those stuff. Now they how to change it. So if you can go here in x-axis, you will go and see a property which is basically categorical. So now it will become date, and now you have a scroll just like a bar visual. You have that, so you'll be able to see that. Okay, now we can go back and actually change it to continuous. Right now we'll want to continue with the continuous one, and then again in the y-axis we have the similar kind of property start and then we have a linear and log. If you show it logarithmic, like this is how it is going to look like, but I think in this case it would be better to have a linear values. And then color options and all those are there, and then we have the secondary axis. We'll see it in a moment. And in data color, even if it is single, you don't see any option. So the way out is create a bar visual. As long as you have single measure, create a bar visual, create a conditional formatting, come back and have it here. Okay, and for that you might actually need some shapes. So you need to show marker, and then once you show those markers will have those colors which you are going to get into the conditional formatting of bar. So right now, because it's too clumsy, we will not show that. So we'll continue without having a marker. And then this is tabbed is one option which you can play around. But now this is too big. Let's go and make it a bit lesser. Then we will be able to see. Let's say instead of this one, now if I take, let's say, month here. Where is our month here? So let's try to take this one, and then now you observe the difference between what we wanted to have actually in the tabbed chart versus what we have in the line chart. So if we go again back to that property shape, and we make it now stepped off and stepped. So this type of chart, if visual, if you see somewhere that this means this is there, and then how does marker look in this kind of case? This is how it look like, and then you can have a different shapes for marker. Let's say like this. Okay, so show of marker and show of stepped also. We are continuing with this. Now one more property which we are going to have is that let's right now delete date for some time. So looking pretty good. Now we will go ahead and add this. If I add one more line out here, then margin is very low, so it's not going to look. So I'm going to go ahead and put it into the secondary value, and immediately I got the secondary axis. I don't have to do anything now. I have sales which is running on one axis, and I have margin which is running on another axis. And very recently this secondary axis has been added to the line visual, but pretty useful because now I have two lines which are running on different axes. Now if I want to have legends in case of line visual, I will not be able to have it if I have the secondary value. So if I try to drag it, I'm not getting it. So let's try again. No. So what we are going to do is we are going to remove margin, and then we actually go ahead and put our legends. So now for each category I'm getting a line. So category wise I am having the sales line. Now instead of sales I can actually have the margin lines, so I can actually go ahead and put my margin values out here, and then I can see the lines. Now depending on what kind of measures it is there, then you can have that line visual. So basically you have multiple lines, you can have single lines, you can have secondary axes and all those. So those all permutation combinations are possible. uh, so go ahead and play around with this visual, and let us know if you want to see something else in this visual. Do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you get notification for new videos. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.